Welcome to the Tuesday Night Tanked Show archives. Tuesdays have turned into Thursdays, and today's version of the show is called the Thursday Night Tanked Show, located at thursdaynighttanked.com. Broadcasting live every Thursday night on YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, grab yourself a cold beer and prepare yourself to listen to the worst podcast ever to come out of upstate New York. It's the Tuesday Night Tank Show. And now, here's your hosts, Mark H. Delfs and Bill Dr. Zeus Sousa.
Dr. Zeus Sousa,
Here we are again, back from the dead, pretty much. So, welcome to the Tuesday Night Tank Show for Tuesday, May 12th.
Yay!
Broadcasting live right here on Ustream.tv with ads on Dr. Seuss's forehead every week at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 10:30 Eastern Time. As always, the return
Your
of
pin is too small, click it.
the return of the lovely Dr. Seuss. He's joining us via Skype, and myself, the TNT Shark. This is show number, I'm not sure, because we've lost track, because it's been so long. No idea. What, 20 or 21? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. So, yes, Dr. Seuss is back from the dead. He's taken 3 weeks off or 2 weeks off. He's rested. He feels good, right?
Ready.
You feel good?
Yeah.
This is your idea.
I don't even need a massage or anything. I'm ready to go right now.
So what's your deal? I mean, you're rested. You're ready to go. I mean, what's been going on with you?
Yeah.
Anything you want to talk about?
No.
All right. Just
Not at
wondering.
all. I had nothing to say.
Just wondering. Just checking. Anything?
Hey, I just need some time alone. I
You
need some,
did.
Tuesdays were getting a little bit crazy. I
Yeah.
thought I would just take a couple weeks off.
Yep.
They
They want to know if this is a real show or a 30-minute show or a 60-minute version. Is it the 30-minute version?
It's how many minutes we get through.
I kind of like the 30s, man. I really do. I like the 30s.
I like the 30-minute too. I
They're,
really
like,
do. I
quick, you
really
get 'em out
like
of the
that
way.
because
We're
you know
not-
it kept us on task.
Yep. I think it's we'll try for
And
30.
then we didn't have to talk to Morales all that much.
Yep. So how do we do this? I forgot. I mean, it's been so long. I totally forgot how to do the show. Do you do the read the names and all that shit?
Well, the Tuesday Night Tank Show is
Oh,
an
that's right. I
alcohol-fueled show starring two people, me and Mr. Delfs, a chat room, and some really bad stories off of the internet.
And a ShamWow. I have a ShamWow here.
And the ShamWow, absolutely.
Yes. So, yeah, we're tanked now, iEllie.
So we have people in the chat room that come to see us. There's 46 viewers. We were up to 86 at one point in time. That might have been the high for the day.
Yep.
And then we got dumped from the front page. So if you like it, I'll go through the chat room.
Go ahead, please.
Let you know who's on the show. All right. We have the illustrious and lovely iEllie, who just graduated. Congratulations. College will be fun for you. High school must have been really difficult for you. AD, the angry Mexican Morales. He's in there. Cool dude. Dizzy Cub. Oh, Lord, Amen. Paradox, Rachel Babel, Surasim. There is Audio Murphy. Fireman 17, Jimmy MacTechie gal in her boobs. Allie Shag. Oh, that's a new one. And that's an old one. She's a local girl. She doesn't Twitter that much anymore. Big Rich Q103. C. Slaggle. Sorry, I missed you out there in Hollywood, faggot. DJ Louie, Eco Fan, otherwise known as UT Fan.
Otherwise known
E.
as...
Fubar, otherwise known as Got Web Mojo.
Yeah,
Excalibur 2K4, Generic Gamer Tag, GT Peach and her boobs. iBook, a.k.a. AFK, It's 4 Ones, Jan's Revenge, JYD, Junkyard Dog, Lisa May, Livingston, Link, Mac Wannabe, Multiflame, Rachel Babel, Red Leader 656, Smokin' Reefer, Texas Air, Tybee Guy, and we have a whole bunch of guests, which are a bunch of Ustreamers. So there you go.
Do you want to mention real quick? I just saw 401's name run by there. Do you want to mention August and our big trip to the big city?
Well, I don't know the details. You actually know the details. It looks like we're going to do a
meetup. Let's call it a meetup. A tweet up or meetup. I don't know. We're going to eat meat in the city. Beat off. I don't know what it is. It's one of those stupid fucking things. So we're going down to New York City to meet up with 4 Ones. August, what was it, 8th and 9th, I think?
No, we're not going to do a tweet up because it has nothing to do with twits.
No, it's no twits and twat. I just like the word tweet up.
We're actually not inviting any twats at all. We're actually just inviting boobs. So they're GT Peach, Living in Sin, And Red Leader 656, he can come with his breast as well.
So we'll be down. We're going to keep talking about this all summer long. So New York City, August.
Sausage Fest.
I think it's 7th or 8th. I forget. Red Leader, you're invited too, by the way. It's that first weekend in August. I think it's like the 8th or the 9th. You'll find on the calendar. We'll talk more about it.
There you go. 80 Morales. It's a beer up. Exactly.
It's a beer up. That's perfect.
That's exactly
That's
what it is.
New York City,
it's
August.
the TNT beer up right there.
iEllie is thinking
down.
about it, so there you go. I think it's great. I think it's a great idea. It's time, man. We missed it last summer. We're coming. We're going to talk about it every show, and it's going to be a great time. Maybe we'll do a show from down there somehow. We have the technology. Might as well.
We certainly can.
So there you go. And we'll take up a poll, or not a poll, what's those things? Where you collect money from people?
A rod? I don't
Like in church, when everyone puts the money in the hat.
Oh, communion. We're going to have communion.
Yeah.
We're going to get the blood of Christ and shit in your hand.
For people who can't make it, when they have no money, we'll just,
we'll take one of
they
just give us money.
An offering, yes, an offering, and whoever, whatever money's left over, we'll fly everybody else in, so they're a collection or whatever. So you want to do this stupid show so I can keep drinking?
Yay!
I'm starting to slur already. So go ahead.
Really?
You're first. Yes, I'm drinking beer, for Christ's sakes. Bud Light.
For crayfish sake.
Crayfish. I'm for crayfish.
Now, the funny thing is that we have like a really old list of things. And I bet you that some of these have actually been done.
Probably. It doesn't matter. Let's pretend we're going back in history. We're taking the time machine back. It doesn't matter. Just do them. Don't worry about it.
This was my product of the week about 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
All right. So I'll actually copy it. All right. Copy the link.
Do you want the product of the week song?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Ooh,
I can't do it.
Deal.
All right, let me find it. Takes me a moment. I don't.
This is the Thanko camera necktie.
I didn't find the music yet. Product. Oh, here it is. Hold on.
Product of the week.
This is the Thanko camera necktie, and basically what this is it's a normal tie. It almost looks like the old. Remember those ties that you had to like clip-on ties?
Can I ask you a question?
Like
is it a tie-B guy?
No.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
The tie-B guy would actually wear this.
Go ahead.
So what it is it's a tie, but it's almost like a clip-on tie, but it actually wraps around your neck, and you kind of like kind of straighten it up so that it actually looks like a regular tie. And in the middle of the tie is actually a little teeny tiny camera.
Oh, I remember this. This was
so it's a spy cam necktie.
Yep. Go ahead.
And it's $128, which actually, if you buy like really high-end ties, is actually not that bad. But it downloads 30 hours of AVI footage to any normal computer.
Where does it store it though? Like, where's the batteries and shit? Where's the batteries and all that stuff? Like, how's it storing this?
Well, the pictures of this entire thing don't really show too much, but all it shows is the actual camera and a USB cord. But somewhere in the tie, there's like a big zipper that there must be the inner workings of it. I suspect there's probably like an 8 gig flash drive inside there that just runs, and somehow it's powered by your blood and semen.
That's weird. I guess I just got dumped on Ustream. I have no idea what's going on.
I think that would be really cool just to be able to just walk around with a tie and just fucking record video. 30 hours of video.
That would be cool. We should get one. We should go halves. I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever. I got one for you. This is my product of the week. They're saying my video's not there. I don't know. I can't be bothered with that right now. If it's not working, it's not working. We're recording, so too bad. This is one right here. Is the human washing machine. I mean, this is brilliant right here. Why can't we have this in my house? This is a real...
Whoa.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You're actually going to wash humans?
Yes. This is a washing machine. Instead of clothes, this is a real deal. I mean, you put the person in there. It looks like a washing machine. But it actually washes the humans. This is great.
Now, for the girls, is there like a spin cycle?
I don't know what there is, but this is a real thing. It's a Japanese something or other. And look at the people.
What is the people doing in there?
They have to control the control panel.
Don't
let
the people do that to you.
So this is I don't know what this is, but this is a self-contained human car wash. So I want one for when we get 4 ones up here, because he's flying into town, I guess now. So he's probably gonna be nasty and smelly from being on the plane. We're gonna wash him in the human wash machine.
We need to wash you. You're really smelly. You're disgusting. What is your deal?
Go ahead. That's my stupid first story. Go ahead.
So, when you were 9 years old and you got really upset with your mom, tell me some things that you would do to maybe to act out.
I remember. I carved a lot of shit in my walls. I don't know why that was, but I had paneling on the walls. I carved a lot of shit on the walls, like my name and little pictures. And I mean, once you carve that shit into paneling,
Surasim said you peed on the wall.
No, I didn't pee on the wall. I just carved shit in the walls. I did a lot of carving. What else did I do? I took shit apart. Like I would just take like the toaster apart for no good reason and not put it back together again. So I did a lot of that. I think that was about it. I don't remember, I don't know what else I did. Probably, shit like that. But what do you get?
Yeah, I shit in my stepmother's mouth once.
Stop it. Come on.
No,
it's a family show.
You think about that. You get in trouble, but you're at that age where you can kind of do stuff and not do stuff, So, like you said, you wrote on the walls and this and that.
No,
I used to actually write nasty little things in the back of the wall of my closet, so like only I could see it.
Good idea. Good idea.
And actually they're still there. Actually, a few years back, my dad actually lives in that house now, and you can actually see the little nasty little writings like "You're a jerkhead, jerky." But like you, I took shit apart. I took I take like my bicycle apart, the entire thing.
Yeah, they couldn't put it back together again, right?
Parts, huh?
They said
no. I wouldn't put it back. No, I wouldn't put it back together again.
They said, did you write mean things about me in the closet?
Yes, I did. Well, apparently, a boy 9 years old in Chattanooga was actually upset with his mom, and guess what he did?
Killed her.
He set a dollar store on fire.
Okay.
So,
right.
Lieutenant Anthony Moore with the Fire Investigation Division said the youth was taken to the Juvenile Detention Center. His name has not been released. And basically, the boy told firefighters that he was mad at his mom, so he walked into the rear of the store and set rolls of bathroom tissue on fire. He said he used matches that were on display from where the bathroom tissue was.
Hold on. $298 worth of damage. In the dollar store. He burned up 300 things. It's $300.
It's like the whole store, exactly.
It's funny. Let me break in one more time. Is my cousin from Australia is here. She thinks she can remember some of the bad shit I did when I was that age. So I'll let her chat in the chat room about it, and you can finish the story because I can't remember anything.
I can tell you one other thing that I did was I used to hang out with my cousin. My cousin's name was actually Barbie. That was her name. Honest to God, no. Here, you want to hear something creepy?
Yes, I do. This is great.
My cousin, she is
Barbie.
Right. I can't even remember my password.
Come on, Barbie, let's go.
My cousin her name is Barbie.
Yes.
Now here's prophecy, right?
Yes.
So my cousin Barbie, me and her were really close. When we were in like first grade, we were called playing doctor.
Oh
right?
no.
Right? So we were called playing doctor. My mother called us, and no, not Barbie Susie. So ultimately, guess what? Guess what? She's a year younger than me. She is a stripper.
Get out.
Down in, I swear to God,
who figured?
Somewhere in Florida, she is a stripper. And we started out by playing doctor when we were like 1 year old.
She married Ken, they said in the chat room. Were you playing
the last time I talked to her was about 2 or 3 years ago. She found me over the internet and sent me an email. She actually pulls in $9,000 a week.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That's why she still does it. She has tattoos all over her body except for basically her face.
How old is she? They want to know in the chat room.
She's a year younger than me, and
right.
She's out in Jacksonville, and
Does she dance to this Barbie Girl song by chance? That song right there?
I think she would dance for just about anything in the
Really?
planet.
Can we get a picture of her somehow, some way? Can we get her on the show somehow, some way? I've got so many questions. I have questions for Brad left over. I'll just ask her those. So there you go.
Oh, it's just amazing, like the weird stuff. Like you're like tell them about your sister, who's the brain surgeon.
That's right. My sister, pretty much.
Right.
She's not a brain surgeon. She's
she's pretty smart.
She's like a scientist. She's not a doctor. Like you go get your brain fixed. She's a scientist, pretty much. So, whatever.
But isn't that weird though? But like my cousin Barbie. I mean, come on.
Barbie.
You just basically set her up to be a stripper right down there.
I know.
Right?
I don't know why we're even on this topic. How do we get on this topic?
On her birth certificate, it is Barbie, not like Barbara or bra or whatever you want. It's Barbie.
All right, you got to work on getting
my
her on here
retarded-
somehow. Somehow, some way.
Huh?
You got to work on. You got to work on getting her on here somehow.
Wouldn't even know where to begin.
Well, call her up or call somebody. I don't know. I got to stop that song. It's driving me crazy.
But
They want Barbie.
she has a tattoo that starts from her ankle. It's a vine that goes all the way up her leg, apparently, and wraps around her neck and wraps around her boob.
Let me ask you a
And she has,
question.
like,
Yeah.
the old implants and the whole thing.
Morales wants to know if she changed her stripper name, but that is her stripper name. Why would she change that name? That's her real name.
Yeah, she was born with that, right?
I don't know. I can't. I don't know what he's
I don't
asking.
know. I don't know.
Let me
It's
ask you
so
this.
far beyond me that like it's almost like I block it out. I
How
forget
about
it.
this? If you can't get a hold of her, why don't you just call the
Kind of
local strip
advanced
club and
into
get somebody
Apple.
else? Just get somebody. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you get.
Yeah,
Can
we should just call a stripper place.
Yeah,
and
it doesn't
look for
matter
somebody.
if it's her. It doesn't really matter. Just get some stripper on the phone because I've got so many questions I need to ask about the shout button. That's all I want to know. So,
All I know is that the last time I talked to her, and I said, and I was like, why do you do this? You have a daughter, blah blah. She's like, I make $9,000 a week. She's like, I live in a giant mansion down in Florida with an in-ground pool. I have a maid that cleans my house. I make $9,000 a week.
Did you actually ask her in that gay voice you just did? Could you do that voice again?
Did I do a gay voice?
You really did like the gayest voice I've ever
Did
heard.
I
You're like, how do you do this for a living? Is that good? I don't know
How do you
what.
do this for a living? I don't know. But I asked her. I said, how do you do this? How can you get naked for people? And she's like, I make $9,000 a year. I have an in-ground pool. I have a maid.
I'll tell you what.
What do you want from me?
If you do the
And like, oh, I guess can I go down there and strip naked too and make a
does she look just like you? Like your head on her
No.
body?
No, she looks nothing like
Like
me
your
at all.
head on a hot body or what?
Nope.
How about
Nothing
this?
like-
If you do the retarded Iron Man voice, I'll do Chewbacca. Because they love that. They love that retarded Iron Man voice. There you go. There's the two dumb fucking voices right there. So stop asking for retarded Iron Man.
All I can tell you is that the Chewbacca thing just makes me piddle on my pants.
I don't know
Anything
why.
I've heard in my life.
Next story from me is raccoon bites off the man's penis. I know it's an old story, but we're going back in time. Yes. A raging raccoon is bitten off a pervert's penis as he tried to rape the animal. Okay. Alexander Kuryalov.
Whoa. He was trying to rape a...
Yes. Listen, this was
Why would you even, touch a raccoon?
This was in Moscow. I have the whole story. He was on a
Oh,
drunken...
That's why. I mean, everybody rapes raccoons in Moscow.
He was on a drunken weekend rampage with friends when he leapt on the terrified animal, and he quotes, "When I saw the raccoon, I thought I'd have some fun. Now Russian plastic surgeons are trying to restore his mangled manhood." So there you go. Don't fuck with a raccoon, for God's sakes. There you go. We have no show titles either. I'm not even keeping track. I don't even know what any show titles are. So if you guys have show titles, please get them to me right now because I've not been paying attention at all. Waka Baka. That's a good one.
Wacka backa.
I know. Look at the Waka. One of those.
So he's like, oh, come here, little raccoon.
Coontang.
I love your little mask. I love it. It's just, and you're so fuzzy.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a Russian story. It sounds like a 4-1 story, you know? I don't know. Or it sounds like a Southern
and your
story.
tail, it's so furry. Let me just come sit on my lap.
Coontang. I got that one. I got Coontang. There you go. That's a first show
Coontang?
title right there. Coontang. So there, it's back to you. The ball's back in your court. I know you like fucking balls. So there you go.
Fucking balls.
There you go.
So we have friends who are teachers, right?
Yes, we do.
Actually, the guy who runs my softball league is actually a teacher.
You play girls softball?
Yes.
Go ahead.
We actually have a co-ed softball league, and there's one girl in the entire league, I think.
Really?
And her name is Gary.
Okay.
So there's a lot of, think about like today, students and are probably a lot smarter, not so much academically than the teachers,
Yeah.
but they're smarter in a stranger way. They know all about the computers and they know all kinds of stuff, probably more than what we did.
Yeah.
So 2 Auburn students were actually accused of spiking a teacher's coffee.
Okay.
Right? So 2 middle school students spiked their first period teacher's coffee with vomit-inducing syrup of IPAC.
IPAC? I never could say that.
IPAC. But the funny thing about this story is that this is not the first time that this has happened. Recently, students that were like in the 7th or 8th grade actually spiked their teacher's coffee with acid, and the teacher went on like a field trip and then got done, found the students and actually said, "That was really cool, but don't do that ever again because that was really a hard field trip for me." But think about that. They fucking gave their teacher vomit-inducing shit. What is syrup of Epinac?
That's when you get something in your stomach, like poison. You take that stuff. That's the first thing they tell you to take. It makes you puke. It's like pumping your own stomach. They always tell you that. It's like what I drink every week, except for this week.
Imagine that. Like, would you ever do that to your teacher?
No. Well, that's harmless.
I would never do that.
No, it's kind of like the chocolate X-Lax kind of thing. It's the same kind of thing. It's not that bad. It induces vomit.
But see,
exactly.
But these kids were middle schoolers. They were 13-year-olds. They were in 7th grade.
Everybody learns about that on the internet.
I would never do that in 7th grade. Never.
We didn't have the technology back then. It's the fucking internet. Everybody's telling. That's the first thing they're going to tell you to do is use that EPKX shit. So I got to pause the show.
I wouldn't even be able to spell it. I would be like, oh, I'm going to store to buy EPK app, and I go in there and be like, oh, look, there's something shiny.
I'm going to the fucking bathroom to go get some right now because I'm going to pee my leg. I got to pause. It's crazy.
Oh, no, don't do it. Don't pause.
I'm pausing.
Do it.
I'm pausing. I'm pausing. I'm dancing. I'll be right back. That's much better. There we go. We're back. Pee hands. Yeah, why wash, man? I'm not going to lick my fingers, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah. But you know what? It's my junk.
Yeah, it's
See, I'm not
exactly.
a big... Let's talk about this for a second.
I agree. I don't know.
Like,
I know
when
what
I
you're
go
going
to
to
the
say.
bathroom, I don't always clean my hands because you know what? It's my junk. I touch it all the time.
Yeah, it's my germs going right back into my body. Who cares?
Right.
I'm not serving food.
It's not like I'm pooping on my hand, and urine is basically sterile.
And nobody else is using my computer and keyboard from the chat room, so who cares? I'm the only person that touches this whole fucking system.
Come on, every guy, especially if he's an Italian, touches his own meat, right? And then I'm going to go clean it off after I pee? What's on it now?
Think about it, though.
Did I catch some weird kind of toilet disease? Did it jump out and jump on my dick, and I can't eat it?
But I don't touch it. I don't touch it. I just, I zip down. I cradle it.
You don't touch it. You don't touch your dick when you go to the bathroom.
To. If you do it right, you don't have to. You just let the, you let the top of your underwear.
I have to grab mine with both hands.
No. You don't have to do that.
It's like a fire hose, man. Sometimes I gotta wrap it in like a crook of my arm.
If you do it right. If you do it right, you can pull down your pants and just let it, all hang out, and it works. You don't have to touch anything. I don't touch anything. I'm not touching myself when I'm going to the bathroom.
Why wouldn't you touch yourself when you go to the bathroom? It's yours. What are you going to do with it?
I don't need to. I don't need to. So
I'm just not a big fan of washing your hands after you use your own.
Sometimes. If I'm going to eat or something, but if I'm just here with you fuckers, I'm not going to fucking go out of my way to,
I take a dump, yeah, but no, there's no way, man.
So, whatever. That's a side topic.
Absolutely, Lisa May. I hold it with both hands because I have to.
I don't hold it.
It's so gigantic.
There's no
that
point.
I have to use both hands. It's like a fire hose, man. I got to hose that shit down.
There's no point in holding it. So, there you go. That's our sidebar for the week right there. Is it your story? That's
like the I went to the Comedy Warehouse, whatever it's called, local here.
Comedy Works.
Comedy Works. Yep, and I went there one time, and one of the guys, one of the comedians, and he's like, I'm going to say a bunch of disgusting things that's going to have a problem with you. He's like, how many of you pick your nose? I'm like, okay. And how many? And then he said something that was really like prophetic. He says, how many of you actually take a shit and wipe your ass, right? And then look at the toilet paper to see how far you've gone or how far you need to go. And I'm like, that's me. I do that.
Well, I think
and like all these people are like they're all nodding their heads like, yeah. And they're like, oh God, no.
Well, you have to because you don't know when to stop
but, like,
wiping.
Everybody does that. They actually, you're like, you're just going to keep wiping. Like, I hope I'm not bleeding. I mean, everybody actually looks at the toilet paper to see how far they've gone or how far they need to go, right?
That's not...
But everybody's so crazy. They're all like, oh, God, I can't deal with that. Oh, it's embarrassing.
They're gonging you. Lisa May does a sex show and she's gonging you, man. Come on. Everybody poops. Everybody poops.
Stuff?
Come on, Dr. Seuss. Everybody poops. You know that. You know that better than anybody. You poop more than most people.
That's right, man.
All right, they're gonging. Do the next story.
I eat sunflower seeds whole so I can just,
It's gross. Just please.
Scrape it out.
Do the next story, for Christ's sakes.
Oh, poop isn't classy. Okay, well, let's not talk about poop. All right.
Yeah, this show is so classy. You retards. Yeah. Come on, move it along.
I'm sure, but if we were talking about anal sex, it would be okay, right?
Come on.
There's no poop involved in that.
No, well, kind of. If you play your cards right, there is. But go ahead, keep going. Tuesday night
I
toilet.
think it's your story now.
Is it my story?
Tuesday night toilet, exactly.
I'm using that as show title. Tuesday. How do you spell that? T-U. Tuesday night toilet.
Tuesday.
So I got Koontang, penis on keyboard, and Tuesday night toilet for show titles, possible show titles right now. So, all right. Dr. Seuss, I have the best news for you that you are going to ever hear. I know you already heard it. But,
I don't have to do the show anymore?
Besides that. I hope that linked work in the chat room. But this is the best news that Dr. Seuss has ever heard. He's already heard it because I already told him. But half a glass of wine a day will boost your life expectancy by 5 years.
Sure, lice and laugher.
Listen to what I said. Half a glass. Not a full glass of wine, but a half a glass. You get 5 years extra on your life. Dr. Seuss is going to live till he's like 477 years old by the fucking way he drinks wine. I mean, really.
Right.
He's going to be 5,000 years old.
5,000 years old, exactly.
And it's not. Why couldn't they say a full glass will get you 2.5 years? Is that right, math? I can't do math. Is that right? A full glass will get you. No, a full glass will get you 10 years, right? A full glass will get you 10 years.
Red wine, exactly.
So there you go. So Lisa May, stop drinking wine, or else you're going to live to be 470.
See, Lisa May doesn't want to live past 7 years old because her boobs are going to be so far behind her that she's going to have to just drag them around forever.
Play red wine for this segment. I do have that song actually, so I'm sure Dr. Seuss can. Oh no, I don't have the spill. No, I don't have that song. I don't have it.
Do I have? Can you hear my audio?
I did earlier. Just make sure your volume's up. Yeah. The problem I have with this story is that people have been drinking wine since when? Since like the 1600s? Am I right on that? That's like a live version of Red Wine. What are you playing? You're so retarded. So it's the live version. You're so retarded. People have been.
Good?
No, the point is this, Lisa May. The people have been drinking wine since 1600s, and they're not alive anymore. So apparently, it doesn't work,
But there's actually some studies that they've done a whole bunch of studies about people who live a really long time. So like the average age, or the average age that people die, like 80s and 90s, and they found like 3 basic components for all of those cultures.
They listen to the show. They all listen to the show.
They all listen to the show. No, but one is alcohol use.
Okay.
But not like drinking a beer. It's like, yeah, I have 3 shots of brandy every day.
Oh, thank God.
I drink a bottle of wine every day. I drink whiskey every day. That's one thing. The other thing is sex.
I'm living forever.
Have sex
way
forever into their elderly age.
I'm living forever. I'm going to be here with it forever. We're going to be doing 3,000 of these fucking episodes. I don't care. I'm not going anywhere.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then the last thing was actually
they drive a Hyundai, right?
Their eating habits didn't eat a lot of fried food, blah 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 blah. But the basic thing was like alcohol and sex. So you know what? Sex and alcohol will make you live for years and years and years.
Well, I guess we're going to be here a long time at this point. And they drive Hyundais, all those 3, the big 3. So there you go.
Yeah, they drive Hyundais, yeah.
So, yeah, Just Julie for the chat room is not here. She's sick. She's in bed.
Thank
she doesn't
God.
feel well. Yeah. You can clap away. She's not coming. She already went to bed.
She's the sickest person that we've ever known.
She's really sick this time. I'm thinking it's not the swine flu, so don't even fucking ask in the chat room. She's sick. She's got all the symptoms
should probably
of the
smoke more cigarettes because that really helps out with
She's got all the symptoms of the swine flu, except she's not,
She has the big tail and she squeals like a pig.
She's not squealing yet, so I think she's okay. So she's going to bed early. She's already in bed, so don't even ask for her. It's just Dr. Seuss and myself this night. Is it my story or yours?
That's your story.
Oh, my story already. Oh my God. Did you know there's a masturbating championship? This is a real thing. There's a 2009 masturbation champion, Mr. Manasobu Sato. He held on for an impressive 9 hours and 58 minutes of straight masturbating. That's his secret is the Tenga. The canned vagina, they call it. Vagina in a cup. That's how he does this. I don't know how, 10 hours of masturbation. What's your record, Dr. Seuss?
4
Quiet.
5 seconds. I don't know.
Oh, so that's a real deal. He's the master.
But what are you talking about? You're masturbating, right?
Yeah,
So
it's a contest. They have it every year. It's like he's the guy. He's the go-to guy for masturbation. 10 hours straight.
But what are you gonna do for those 10 hours?
What do you think he's doing for 10 hours if he's the fucking masturbation champion of the world? You don't sit there and read a book. You jerk off for 10 hours straight, apparently.
I think my forearm would hurt.
You know what the problem?
It would get raw. I don't really know about that.
Here's the problem I have with the whole thing.
Yeah, read stock quotes. Oh, wow, look at my earthall. It's down.
Here's the problem. He did it for 9 hours and 58 minutes. He couldn't go on for another 2 minutes. I mean, after going that long, he couldn't just make it 10 hours. He had to stop 2 minutes shy. I mean, really, people. Come on. So there you go. There's the masturbation champion, Mr. Manasubu Sato, for 2009. I applaud him.
Well, but they also have they have the world's oldest porn star too.
Oh, that creepy Japanese guy. We did that story.
He's totally did that story. I want to touch the peepees.
He's an old guy too. He's like 80 years old. He's still doing porn, man. He's got more fucking action than both of us ever will combine. Ever.
Everybody in the chat room ever. So let me ask you this: when you get really upset with your kids, I mean, what do you do to
beat them? Beat the shit out of them. Oh, is this microphone on? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But you get upset with your kids. Maybe it's Easter.
Yeah.
Maybe it's New Year's Day or something like that, and you get upset with them. And what would you do to try to get their attention? I mean, what would you? I'm gonna take all your toys away if you don't pay attention.
It's hard. It just
no banana split for you tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's the same bullshit that all the parents do that. That's commonplace.
Right? How about I'll drive this car off the road and killing you by
a little
crashing
extreme.
the car. How about that one? Well, a drunken Boca Raton mom. Actually,
I like her already. Driving around the kids drunk. I love her.
Threatened to kill her kids. A Boca Raton mom was charged with child neglect after her children told police she drove them around drunk on Easter morning and threatened to kill them by crashing the car.
I love it. I like her.
Linda Layton, 36, spent Sunday morning drinking wine and beer before she drove her 13-year-old son and 9-year-old daughter through a suburban Boca Raton, reaching speeds of up to 100 miles an hour, threatening to drive them off the road and kill them.
Yeah. Love it.
And she's hot, too.
What does she look like? She look good?
She's hot.
She probably looks good, man.
Cute.
I like it. I think it's good. I think that she's a good girl. So it's funny that you actually have a drunk driving story because I am going to match your drunk driving story with one of my own. Because I love drunk driving. I drive all over the place drunk. You know me.
What are the antithesis of drunk driving? We're like, oh, you had a beer? Oh, maybe you should stay. I don't know.
Yeah, we were, it's funny we joke, but
I would come over to your house to hang out, but I don't know. I might drink a beer, so I'm going to stay home.
We're such pussies that we actually crafted this show on the fact that we didn't have to drive anywhere because we got to the point where we're like, we can't drink and drive. I mean, it's just not safe. We're going to get caught for this bullshit. So then pretty much we just decided.
There's been times where I've left your house and I would wake up 3 days later and be like, oh my God.
Yeah, we've both had those episodes, and we're not going to get into that right now. I'm sure the cocks are listening right now. So really. Here's a story I just dropped in the chat room. Princess Leia was pulled over for drunk driving. Not the real Princess Leia, of course, but
Carrie Fisher?
No, not the real Princess Leia. Police found the mother of two, 28. I forget what her name is. What is her name? Dodds? I forget. Dressed in white robes with pleated hair.
You could probably make up a name. We wouldn't know the difference.
Okay. Krista Dodds, 28 years old, dressed in white robes with pleated hair while her husband was wearing robes. She was dressed as Princess Leia and her husband as Luke Skywalker, and they found it was a bit embarrassing to walk the streets of Merton dressed as their costumes.
Honey, use the Force. Use the Force.
Use the Force. When they were breathalyzed, she was more than twice over the legal.
Hand. The hand has been chopped up. It's a robot. Use that one.
So this was in England, apparently, because there's pound signs all over the fucking screen.
Lightsaber meat.
The funnier part of that story, for the people in the chat room, if you click on the link, they actually have a picture of all the Princess Leia's pillow fighting from the fucking the outfit that she wore in the Empire Strikes Back, or what was the third movie there? I forget. I get fucking all lost. Just look at that picture. Please click on the link and look at the picture of all the Princess Leia's in a hotel room pillow fighting. It's the best part of the story.
No idea what you're talking about.
All right, fucking click on the link, for Christ's sakes. It's right there.
What am I going to do with the link?
Click on it and look at the picture.
All right, let's see.
With all the Princess Leia's fighting, pillow fighting. Like half nude. Is there a picture there? I know there's a picture there.
Oh, there's no picture there. I have nothing. I have a white screen.
Oh my God, you're so retarded. I'm copying the image location right now. There it is. There's the fucking link right there.
Failure. All right, let's see.
You're so retarded.
And nothing. Okay. Well,
It's just you.
Maybe it's Safari.
It's just you.
Okay.
You're a retard.
It's just me.
Yeah, use Safari, jackass. Yeah, they're very unattractive, but it's just funny. There's a big room of Princess Leia's fighting each other. They're all dressed up in fucking Princess Leia outfits. New York City, August, dress up in your best Princess Leia outfit, and we'll sign your breast. How about that?
Yeah.
There you go. Hey now. We'll sign your breast for once. Now it's your story, because that was retarded. Nobody liked that story, so I got a story pulled from me. I don't care.
So how about this?
I hate you people. Go ahead.
Well, there was in Japan, there's a lot of weird shit, right?
Yes, of course.
But apparently there was this widow in Japan who recently published a book.
Hey
right?
now. Yes.
And it's an anthology of text messages she sent to her husband.
Yes. Go ahead.
Right? Her husband, Moto, was diagnosed with methylthalassemia.
Motothemia.
2000. Huh?
Motothemia?
Yes, 2006. Probably from the steel pipe factory he worked at. He got workers' comps, but apparently the disease ultimately destroyed his lungs and left him hallucinating for the remainder of his life, and then he died. Okay. So guess what?
What?
The wife stuck his cell phone in his coffin, and she text messaged him all day long.
Wait, when he was dead?
Yes.
Why?
And then she publishes a book full of her texts to him while he was dead.
So let me try to follow along here.
It's creepy, weird shit. It's like, I miss you so much, I cannot go to the store and buy bacon ever again.
So he died in Texas. He's Japanese. He dies in Texas. She calls him on the phone.
Yes.
From Texas?
Absolutely.
Huh. Okay.
And she texts him. She buys him a Texas steak.
Livingston
when he's
said
dead and he's not even alive.
Livingston got my question. Is what the fuck? The battery on the phone would not last that long.
Right, but she still texted the guy.
That's stupid.
For an entire year after he was dead. She's like, so today I went and took a poopy into the toilet and I swam in the pool and the kids are bad and I smacked Jimmy in the head. And she kept track of all these texts and she created a book out of it.
And then she moved to Texas?
Yes.
All right, I'm so lost. Okay. How many more
But
stories?
apparently, here's the creepy thing about this. So.
Oh, it gets creepier? Are you shitting me?
Yeah. Yes, the widow Fukayua started to say to him things like, "I couldn't."
Hold on, that's a show title. Hold on, stop. I'm stopping the music. What was the name? Fukayua.
Fukayua.
I gotta use that as a show title. How do you spell that? Yua.
Fukatuda.
Hold on. Fuka. Yeah.
Utda.
Fukayua.
Fukayuta.
I'm using that as a show title. Go ahead.
She started sending text messages to her dead husband every time she thought of something she wanted to say to him. Things like, I could not live if I did not think that you were beside me. I can't live without you. I'm crying every day and I want you to call blah, 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 blah. Why don't you come inside me with a small urn, right? But you know what she did? She had his urn.
Yeah.
Above the mantle, and she kept charging the fucking phone.
Oh,
so that it vibrated every time she sent a text message.
It's not a real story.
She made sure it was always charged.
No way. This is not a fucking real story.
It's a real story. So, no, she didn't bury it with the husband. She had the husband cremated, put his ashes in a urn, put a cell phone next to him, kept it charged, and every time she would send a text message, the phone would vibrate in her fucking house.
It's a fucking boing boing story too, so it's got to be real. I can't even dispute that.
The real freaking story. How? And you know, I can see that. I can see that. I could see it for the first couple of weeks.
That can't be fake. That's a real story.
This woman did this for a year after the person was dead.
So what made her decide to stop? At what point do you stop? Like the iPhone comes out, like
I don't know. But yeah, but she's like, I gotta upgrade this shit. What the hell? I mean, I'm paying how much for hell? Two phone?
How many text messages are you paying for on that? Is it unlimited or?
Right.
Oh, that's funny, man. That's your best story all night, man. That's the best. Fuck it. You got a show tell out of it, too. Fuck a Yuda. That's great.
Fucking Yuda.
All right, we're at 39 minutes. You want to stop or keep going? I'd say we stop, man. That's pretty much
I say
it.
we stop.
All right, save all those old stories for next week. I got to get the closing theme here somewhere.
See, like, when I read the story, and I remember sitting there reading this thing going,
great story. I can't
lady
believe I
sent-
missed that. How did I
mean, I've
miss
actually
that?
heard people doing that. They actually bear the cell phone, and they'll text people, and they do that for like a week, right?
Not
This
a year.
fucking kept this shit charged, and the phone was next to the urn for a year, and she got this thing.
Okay, let me ask you this. If I die, will you
Not
do
only
that?
is he not only is he dead, but he's like sawdust. He's completely gone.
Will you do that for me if I die? Will you charge
Yes.
my iPhone and just
No, I'd be sending you shit on Facebook and Twittering you for years.
send me all my Google Newsreader feeds? What's our code word? Didn't we have a code word? If I die or you die, like we'll be like Houdini, like we can figure out if we're really dead or not. Remember he had a code word. What is it?
Yeah. Kumquat?
Kumquat. I already forgot the fucking word. I'll be dead like, oh, fuck, what was that word? I gotta prove that I'm not dead.
Oh,
Kumquat.
Oh, damn it. iPhone crap. C3PO shit.
Kumquat. All right, I think we're done. I think we did an over 30-minute show. I think that's the closing time theme is playing. The Digirot closing time theme for good luck.
Right.
Oh, bring that back from the dead. Where's the show closing thing? Oh, no, you do the show closing. I don't even do that part. You do that.
The Tuesday Night Tag Show was an Oddball Field show starring 2 people and a bunch of chat room people. This show was brought to you by the letter F.
Yeah, it's on your shirt. They all want to know what's that all
my
about.
shirt.
What's that mean?
It's a long story. And by the letter U.
We got time. Fucking
Actually, the F is actually for Fordham Field Hockey.
Fordham
right?
Field Hockey.
So I worked for a brief period of time after spending a lot of years being a very high-end art director, graphic designer, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I had, fucking ads in Times Square and shit like that. Ads in Cosmo and shit. I actually spent about 18 months
Oh, Tybee
doing
guy.
t-shirt graphics, right? So the F is actually for Fordham Field Hockey, and then we never actually got around with doing the screen printing for the U on the back.
Fuka. It stands for Fuka.
Fuka. For Fordham.
Fuka.
Fordham.
Oh, that was the best. Well, tell them where to come next week or whatever. If you're even going to be here next week.
Come back next week when we set Mark on fire.
Thank you.
And this love-struck story of 2 men, a small bag of Cocoa Puffs, and a fifth of gin, where we talk about masturbation for 10 to 12 hours at a
Well, that would be the record. No, it can't be 10 hours because that was the record. Remember, 9 hours and 58 minutes.
10 hours and 15 minutes on this after-school special, TideTheGuyLovesMen.com.
Where can they find the old shows?
The old shows you can find on the iTunes podcast
Store.
drive-through store for $13.95 an episode, payable by pork rinds and a bag of sunflower seeds to me.
And New York
Well, eat them
City.
and poop them out.
New York City. Surasim.
New York City will be Surasim Fest 2009, where we will sit around and circle jerk each other in the reach around contest in New York City with 4 ones and his friend wireless packets.
Without Surasim, because he's not coming.
He's
Literally.
not going either because he's allergic to New York City
And
makes a
urine.
breakout in Jewish people.
Yes, and urine. And bums. He
And
doesn't
urine.
like bums either. So,
Didn't like bum.
all right, are we done, please? I think we're done. We're out.
Welcome to the Tuesday Night Tanked Show archives. Tuesdays have turned into Thursdays, and today's version of the show is called the Thursday Night Tanked Show, located at thursdaynigttanked.com. Broadcasting live every Thursday night on YouTube.